Hello everyone! Today we're off on a trip to one of London's most famous landmarks, the Tower of London. This incredible place is steeped in history. It's seen kings and queens, prisoners and jewels. It's even been a zoo. Now I know what you might be thinking. Visiting a place like this must cost a pretty penny. But don't you worry, because I'm here to show you how to experience the Tower of London on a budget. That's right, we're going to have a royally good time without spending like royalty. Explore one of London's most historic sites. Now let's talk about tickets. You can buy them online in advance or at the gate. Booking online usually saves you a bit of money and time, as you can skip the queue. Keep an eye out for special offers and family tickets, especially if you're visiting with little ones. Sometimes you can find great deals on combination tickets that include other attractions. Don't forget to ask about discounts for students, seniors and members of the military. Every little bit helps. Once you're inside, get ready to be amazed. The Tower of London is not just a fortress. It's a living, breathing piece of history. As you walk through the gates, you can almost feel the weight of centuries of stories pressing down on you. From royal intrigue to daring escapes, this place has seen it all. The Tower of London is like stepping back in time. Its ancient walls have witnessed the rise and fall of kings and queens, the clashing of swords and the whispers of secrets. The architecture itself is a marvel, with its imposing stone walls and intricate details that tell tales of a bygone era. As you explore, you'll find yourself transported to a time when the tower was the epicenter of power and drama in England. You'll see the crown jewels sparkling with diamonds and history. These treasures are not just symbols of the monarchy. They're artifacts that have been passed down through generations, each piece with its own story to tell. The crown jewels are a dazzling display of craftsmanship and opulence, and seeing them up close is an experience you won't forget. Imagine the coronations, the ceremonies, and the hands that have held these jewels over the centuries. Be sure to visit the White Tower, the oldest part of the fortress, built by William the Conqueror. This iconic structure has stood the test of time and remains a testament to the architectural prowess of the Norman era. Inside, you'll find fascinating exhibits that delve into the tower's history, from its construction to its role as a royal residence and prison. The White Tower is a must-see for anyone interested in the rich tapestry of England's past. You can almost hear the echoes of the past. As you wander through the stone corridors and climb the narrow staircases, it's easy to imagine the footsteps of those who came before you. The tower's walls have absorbed the sounds of history, from the clinking of armor to the hushed conversations of prisoners. Each corner you turn reveals another layer of the tower's storied past, making it a truly immersive experience. And of course, no trip to the tower is complete without meeting the ravens. These enigmatic birds are more than just a quirky attraction, they are an integral part of the tower's legend. According to folklore, the presence of the ravens is crucial to the safety of the kingdom. Their dark feathers and watchful eyes add an air of mystery to the tower, and they have become beloved symbols of this historic site. Legend says that if the ravens ever leave the tower, the kingdom will fall. Don't worry though. The ravens are well cared for and have become quite accustomed to their royal residence. They are looked after by the Raven Master, who ensures they are healthy and happy. The Raven Master's bond with these birds is a unique aspect of the tower's daily life, and watching the ravens interact with their caretaker is a delightful sight. They're very well looked after by the Raven Master. This dedicated individual plays a crucial role in maintaining the tower's traditions and ensuring that the ravens remain a vibrant part of its history. The Raven Master's duties go beyond feeding the birds. They involve a deep understanding of the raven's behavior and needs. It's a role steeped in tradition and respect, much like the tower itself. So, as you leave the Tower of London, you'll carry with you not just memories of its grandeur, but also a sense of the living history that continues to thrive within its walls. Here's a little secret. The tower can get quite busy, especially during peak season. To avoid the longest queues, try arriving early in the morning or later in the afternoon. Weekdays are generally less crowded than weekends. And if you can swing it, visiting during the off-season like autumn or winter is a great way to enjoy a more peaceful experience. Remember, a little planning goes a long way. All that exploring works up an appetite. You'll find several cafes and restaurants inside the tower, but they can be a bit pricey. For a budget-friendly option, pack a picnic lunch to enjoy in the tower grounds. There are plenty of benches and grassy areas where you can relax and refuel. If you'd prefer a hot meal, there are plenty of affordable eateries near the Tower Hill tube station. Grab a quick bite and then head back to the tower for more exploring. Now, I know what you're thinking. Souvenirs. It's tempting to want a little something to remember your trip by. But before you splurge on that expensive snow globe, consider a more budget-friendly option. A postcard or a small trinket from a local shop will do the trick. Or, even better, take lots of pictures. They're free and they'll last a lifetime. Remember, the best souvenirs are the memories you make. Well, there you have it. A trip to the Tower of London doesn't have to break the bank. This historic fortress, with its rich tapestry of stories and legends, offers an unforgettable experience for visitors of all ages. From the crown jewels to the ancient walls that have stood the test of time, there's so much to see and do. With a bit of planning and some savvy budgeting, you can experience all the history and wonder this incredible place has to offer. Start by booking your tickets online in advance to save a few pounds. Consider visiting during off-peak hours to avoid the crowds and get a more intimate experience. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever been to the Tower of London? What was your favourite part? Was it the beefeaters' tails, the ravens, or perhaps the medieval architecture? Have you ever been to the Tower of London? What are your top tips for visiting on a budget? Maybe you found a great local cafe nearby or discovered a hidden gem within the tower's walls. What are your top tips for visiting on a budget? Share your insights on how to make the most of your visit without spending a fortune. Did you take advantage of any free tours or special discounts? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing your stories and tips. Your experiences can help fellow travelers make the most of their visit. And don't forget to like and share this video with your friends who love history and saving money. By sharing, you help others discover the magic of the Tower of London and how to enjoy it without breaking the bank. Thanks for watching and happy exploring. If you enjoyed this guide, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more tips on exploring the world without spending a fortune. Happy travels, everyone. And remember, a little bit of naughtiness never hurt anyone, but budgeting is always a good idea.